I need hardly say that the United Kingdom and Italy have a relationship that goes back many centuries. After all, this peninsula has had a profound impact on British history and culture. Signor Presidente, la ringrazio sinceramente per le sue gentili parole e ringrazio lei alla signora Laura per la magnifica ospitalità qui stasera. Today marks, as you say, the Queen's and my 20th wedding anniversary. On that score, I must say it really is very good of you, Mr. President, to lay on this small, romantic, candlelit dinner for two. È davvero speciale poter trascorrere questo momento qui in Italia, un paese al quale io e la regina siamo profondamente affezionati. So che anche lei festeggia un anniversario importante, signor Presidente. Mi permetta quindi di renderle omaggio per i suoi 10 anni come Presidente, il più longevo d'Italia, e per la grande stima e l'affetto di cui gode. I need hardly say that the United Kingdom and Italy have a relationship that goes back many centuries. After all, this peninsula has had a profound impact on British history and culture. There is, of course, the influence of the ancient Romans, who first landed in the south of England in 55 BC. And I suppose it is fair to say were not met with exactly the warmest of British welcomes. But I, for one, have never asked that question, made famous by Monty Python: what have the Romans ever done for us? We see their imprint on what they knew as Britannia every day, from London to Carmarthen, from York to Hadrian's Wall. Italy has succeeded where Rome failed in extending its influence to all corners of the United Kingdom, not least thanks to a beloved diaspora whose charm has proved mightier than the sword. Tomorrow, I look forward more than I can say to my first opportunity to visit the magnificent city of Ravenna, where Lord Byron and other romantic poets spent time. It is not hard to see what drew them here. Today, our ties are stronger than ever. So different in many ways, we are two countries that are fond of each other, admire each other, and respect each other. Certainly, Italy has always had a very special place in my heart and my wife's. For instance, I can scarcely believe that this is my 18th official visit to your wonderful country over a period of 40 years. My great-great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, clearly found great solace in coming to Florence and painting watercolors of the Italian countryside, something I have tried to do myself over the years. It is also moving to think that my great-great-grandfather, King Edward VII, and my great-grandfather, King George V, both spoke at state banquets in this very palace over a century ago, proof of how our ties have endured whatever the twists and turns of history. In King Edward VII's time, or in his case, his first state visit was to Italy. He sailed into Naples and on the approach said that he preferred to arrive incognito. I understand that this posed some difficulty as the royal yacht was accompanied by 8 battleships, 4 cruisers and 4 destroyers. My arrival at Ciampino Airport was positively low-key by comparison, though I am most grateful to your Air Force for our special escort into Italian airspace. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to say that the ties between us are thriving, from governments and parliamentarians to the arts and science, from business to sport. I see so many people here this evening from a multitude of backgrounds who are contributing to this flourishing relationship every day, often while exhibiting unmistakable Italian style, as so many of you are doing so beautifully here this evening. Mr. President, as you so rightly said, we cannot escape the fact that we are living in a very precarious and fragile world, a world that is changing so fast around us, with such a huge impact on our peoples. As we face those challenges, we are doing so not alone, but together, as friends, as allies, as partners in Europe and beyond. We are protecting our planet and its future for our children and our grandchildren, where we have so much we can achieve together, as I saw at an inspiring round table on clean growth with British and Italian business leaders this afternoon. We are generating growth and jobs through the burgeoning trade between us. We are standing up for our values and the liberty we hold so dear, che riflette una semplice verità. Nei momenti difficili, gli amici restano uniti. E quindi un immenso piacere essere qui per celebrare non solo i nostri legami storici, ma soprattutto i legami di oggi e quelli che stiamo forgiando per il futuro. The Queen and I look forward very much, we hope, to returning to this eternally fascinating city and to this irresistible country in the years to come. So let me propose a toast, if I may, Mr. President, here in the eternal city, to the friendship between our nations and the hope that this too may be eternal.